Hey AGG, when are you gonna do another game review? It's been a while. What's the matter? Can't you think of a game to review? Maybe I can help you. Let me think. Let's see what's on my shelf back here. Maybe it'll give me some ideas. Let's see, Leisure Suit Larry, Warcraft Adventures. I know! Galador, the Prince and the Coward. This is a perfect game for you to review, AGG. Hey, AGG, are you there? Wake up, man!
Adventure KP, solving riddles great and small. Adventure KP,
adventure games, he loves them all. Every day is a new quest, exploring north, south, east to west. Point and click to find the answers that we seek. Adventure Geek.
Hello there, fellow adventurers. Feels good to be saying that after my last official game review was Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade over 6 months ago. In this episode, we're gonna be pointing and clicking our way through Galador, otherwise known as the Prince and the Coward. I never even heard of this game until I watched a Let's Play of it on Stu's Game Reviews, which doesn't start off on quite the right foot.
Ow! Ah, damn it. Hold on one second, I just banged my knee. Oh, man.
I hope that's not a bad omen for what's to come. Galador was released in 1998 and developed by Polish company Metropolis Software, whose previous adventure games were Tajemnica Statuetki
Tajemnica statuetki.
and Teen Agent, which is free on GOG. So let's take a look at the handbook and see what Galador is all about. Wait, handboosh? Oh, it's all in German. Maybe Stu can help read this.
Die Aussagen von des Gesprächspartnern des Prinzen werden auf dem Bildschirm in einer anderen Farbe als die Aussagen des Prinzen dargestellt.
I couldn't have said it better myself, Stu. So, just like the handboosh, this game is all in German, but last year a fan-made English translation was released that can be run in ScumVM.
Abenteuer.
Adventures, that's what I like to hear. This is Aravold the Magician, who's going to tell us the story of our main protagonist.
Galador.
Galador, that's so funny! Galador. Anyway, Aravold goes on.
Im Austausch für die Macht
And on.
war ein gewisser Dämon, der sich durch große Bravour
And on.
die Höllenkralle wurde eingeschlagen.
Ariston, and on, and on, and on.
So, to cut a long story short,
Alright, so if I understand correctly, this loser Galador somehow made a deal with the devil, and he got his body sent to, the soul sent to a body of a prince, and the prince went to hell.
I couldn't have said it better myself, Stu. Finally, we're dumped straight into a cemetery that looks like something out of Ooga Booga Land in King's Quest VII. This green guy who's polishing the gravestones has the power to raise the dead. Well, sort of.
Precipite volissime palmente.
Oh, supercalifragilistikexpialidocious. Dieses Wort klingt deutsch und durch, furchtbar weißenseetisch.
Das wurde aber auch Zeit.
Oh, du meine Güte, nichts wie weg hier.
Now, Aravold himself comes back to life, and waffles on at us some more before giving us a magic map just like in King's Quest VI.
Galador pulls out his magic map.
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
Galador feels a strange pulling sensation.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
Oh, a strange pulling sensation, huh? Actually, this magic map doesn't work quite like the one in King's Quest VI, as instead of teleporting us to different places, we have to walk there instead. The magic part is that pieces of the map appear when we learn about new locations, although sometimes Galador can still walk through the dark areas.
That's stupid. And I can't go to the town? Oh, I can go to the town. Now he's willing to actually go around the... Do you see that? Like, there was no sense in that just now.
It's magic, Stu. The magic of that strange pulling sensation. This town is the central hub of the kingdom, and there's a lot going on here. I appreciate the colourful graphics and lively character animations, which really bring these scenes to life. Figuring out what to do, however, is a different story.
Beim besten Willen nicht. Beim besten Willen.
Why can't you use it? See, this it reminds me of Discworld more and more, because Discworld, he kept saying, like, what's the word? What's the phrase he kept using in Discworld?
That doesn't work.
That doesn't
Beim
work.
besten Willen nicht.
That doesn't work. And here it's a besten willen nicht, or whatever he's saying.
Beim besten Willen nicht.
Well, get used to it, because you'll be hearing that an awful lot.
Beim besten Willen nicht.
Why can't you use it? Are you like dumb? I mean, like,
Beim besten Willen nicht.
can't do anything.
Beim besten Willen nicht.
Damn you!
Beim besten Willen nicht. Beim besten Willen nicht.
You can't use anything.
Beim besten Willen nicht.
This is the problem with this game.
Beim besten Willen nicht.
Everything I try doesn't work.
Beim besten Willen nicht. Beim besten
Beim besten Willen nicht.
Beim besten Willen nicht.
You see? Why the hell not? Beim besten Willen nicht. I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm running around next day, Monday at work going, beim besten Willen nicht.
Leider nicht machbar.
Obviously, if a seasoned adventurer like Stu is having so much trouble, this game doesn't play as well as it looks. Maybe part of the problem is the translation, which isn't entirely accurate and doesn't always stay on the screen long enough to read. And even one time when Galador talks to this beggar, the dialogue gets totally mixed up.
Drachen töten, Jungfrauen befreien, die Kontinuität der Dynastie sicherstellen.
Das ist gar nicht so schwer. Man muss nur viel trinken, nicht zur Arbeit kommen, den Chef und die Kunden anpöbeln und ihre Ehefrauen anbaggern.
I can't be too hard on it though, being a fan translation, and without it we might not be playing this game at all.
Beim besten
Willen nicht.
It's important to pay attention to the animations, as there's some time puzzles where you have to do something at the right moment, like picking up the beggar's slipper.
Ich muss schneller sein.
What do we do with the slipper, you ask? Give it to this fat merchant, of course. As far as I know, there's no clue to this. It's like a reverse Robin Hood, stealing from the poor and giving to the rich.
Yes, well, there we are. Congratulations. Well done.
The merchant then tells us about a tumulus which is added to our magic map. The tumulus, however, is guarded by some undead spirits. Galador automatically runs away, so you'd think that we just don't have the right item to dispel the spirits. But that's not how this game works, right, Stu?
Can't do it, until you basically lose your mind.
Let's consult Aravold, who tells us that it's a miracle he was brought back to life, and so maybe we can finish the game without looking at the solution spoilers. Yep, it really would be a miracle if we could do that. Fortunately, I have a spoiler dragon.
Oh, you called me? What is your wish?
I'd like a spoiler, please. How many do I get?
Let's say 3.
Well, for my first spoiler, I'd like to know how to get into the tumulus.
Let's see. Grabhügel. In diesem Bild klickt zuerst einmal den Eingang zur Gruft ganz links an.
So the solution is that you have to keep clicking in the other direction as soon as Galador runs away, and the spirits will disappear.
Das war nur eine Illusion.
Now that's what I call some point and shit. One of the objectives is to find a way to get into the castle, as it seems that the prince is no longer welcome there. Ah, I see this rope is frayed. What if we cut it with our dagger?
Beim besten Willen nicht.
Beim besten willen nicht.
Well, the answer of course is to ask Araval to cast a spell that turns us into a bear. Apparently, the animal you turn into symbolizes the exact opposite of your character. So, Galador is the opposite of a bear, which makes him a bee? Turns out being a bear isn't easy, and I got totally stuck here and had to call on my spoiler dragon again. I can't bear this any longer. Can you help me, please?
Of course I can. Nachdem alle Personen verschwunden sind und ihr euch befreit habt, durchquert vom Schlosshof aus.
So, in this girl's room, I had already tried picking up these ribbons, but that didn't work.
That doesn't work.
Instead of pick up though, we need to use the ribbons to put around our neck to attract the girl.
Ich mag behaarte Männer, Cousin. Es gibt nichts Angenehmeres, als schlanke Finger in ein dichtes Fell einzutauchen.
I guess she likes furries. Back to Galador again, he gets really excited when he finds a room full of treasure.
Oh Gott! Oh ja! Ja! Oh Gott! Ja!
Let's hear that again, shall we?
Oh ja! Ja! Oh Gott! Ja!
I'm sorry. All right, I need to get some more soda. I'll be right back. Just hang on 1 second, folks.
Good idea, Stu. I'm gonna go get a soda as well.
Oh Gott! Oh ja! Ja! Oh Gott! Ja!
Here we play a slot machine minigame to open a chest. Another example of these being a game of clip-clap with the innkeeper.
Verteidigt euch, Prinz.
You may recognize this game as Red Hands, not so much an innocent children's game, but a violent conflict for domination.
Okay, other side?
Okay.
No, you have.
Alright. Similar to my spoiler dragon, Galador finds a homunculus, this little guy who looks like a chubby baby, who will help him 3 times in the game before literally jumping out of it.
Ich mach die Fliege. Tschüss. Manche nehmen alles zu wörtlich.
This is the kind of humor that probably works better in German, and I suspect that German speakers would appreciate the subtleties of this game more.
Das sind die schädlichen Nebenwirkungen eines übermäßigen Sonnenbades.
There's one part where Galador gets transported to the future, where the town has been transformed from a fantasy setting to something more modern.
Eine Wiege auf Rädern? Einfach genial!
This could have been a great opportunity to expand the game world and make some connections between the different time periods, but as it is, it's too short and also has a game-breaking glitch which Stu encountered when talking to this priest. He's supposed to remain standing so you can keep talking to him, but he just sits back down again.
That didn't do anything.
Eventually, Stu rage quit.
Alright, that's it.
He came back though after finding out that the glitch is fixed in a different version of Scum VM. Alright Stu, let's get back to our magic map and some good old strange pulling sensations.
Oh, it's much better game, Dragon's Lair. Dragon's Lair. The fantasy adventure where you become a valiant knight on a quest to rescue the fair princess from the clutches of an evil dragon.
Whoops, sorry, wrong Dragon's Lair.
Okay, this is Cobweb. This is Skull. Guy just farted. Someone just farted.
Sorry, Stu. The dragon is just beyond our reach, and only a cobweb stands in our way. Shouldn't be much of an obstacle, right? Well, this has to be one of the most cryptic puzzles in the whole game. How do I get past this cobweb?
Im Innern der Drachenhöhle folgt ihr dem Pfad nach rechts bis vor ein Spinnengewebe.
You'd think that you could just cut through it with your dagger.
Beim besten Willen nicht.
Beim besten Willen nicht. Beim besten Willen nicht.
You have to spray it with perfume first, then hit the rock it's attached to with your dagger.
Is there something I'm missing about, like, the physical properties of cobwebs that I'm not aware of that maybe someone could explain to me?
Of course, Stu. Allow me to demonstrate on this cobweb over here. First, you take some perfume. Just spray it on the cobweb like so. There you go. Smells nice. Then you take out your dagger and you stab it like this. And voila! No more cobweb. So we rescue this princess from the dragon who for some reason is dressed like a superhero. Let's see what it says about her in the handbuch. Oh, that's right, it's all in German. Maybe my spoiler dragon can translate this.
No, 3 wishes, that's it.
Galador gets the relationship off to a good start by pushing her through a crack in the floor.
Oops.
Oh boy, now the shit's really gonna hit the fan. Well, I guess the shit hit him in the face instead. Having the princess along does open up some teamworking opportunities, but it's a little late in the game, and before too long we finally find ourselves in hell, unless you already are after playing this far.
Beim besten Willen nicht.
Of course, beim besten Willen nicht.
Here's where we declare our sins. Which of these are the most sinful? Collecting taxes, of course.
Ich habe Steuern erhoben.
Herrlich, die Essenz des Bösen.
This could be an intriguing setting where we learn about the various sins of mankind and confront Lucifer's minions, but the same cryptic puzzles and awkward mechanics exist here, where even going through a door can be a struggle.
Netter Einfall, aber leider nicht machbar.
Maybe this is because the rules of hell are different. Or maybe this is just more point and shit. The princess gets captured, so of course we have to rescue her, and then she reveals her true identity.
Wow. Oh my gosh, she's hot. The mask, look at
Jetzt verstehe ich gar nichts mehr.
What the hell?
Before we see the inevitable happy ending, however, we gotta sit through more of Aravold going on.
Galador. Ist wieder in seinen früheren Körper zurückgekehrt.
And on.
Und von dieser Rückverwandlung war unsere wunderschöne Chandra
And on.
immer die Weise äußerst angetan. Ist es nicht mehr gelungen. Näher soll jemand neu zu munkelt. Habe ihre
Make it stop. Please make it stop. Make it stop. I can't take it anymore. Mein besten will nicht. 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 Mein besten will nicht.
Despite all its flaws, however, I can't help but admire this game for its colourful setting and quirky humour, and feel like it had the potential to be a really great adventure. There's some nice touches like using this talisman to reveal what people are thinking. This vampire dreams of bats. The beggar dreams of a comfy bed to sleep on, and this dwarf dreams about skipping over flowers. I'm sure in the end, Stu feels the same way as me.
I'll repeat what I said before. That was one of the worst games I've ever played in my entire life. One of the worst games I've ever played.
Really, Stu? Are you sure it's one of the worst games? Have you ever played Bloodwing's Pumpkinhead's Revenge? It's magic, Stu. The magic of that strange pulling sensation. It's magic, Stu. The magic of that strange pulling sensation. It's magic, Stu. The magic of that strange pulling sensation.